Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on July the 24th, 2019. Stocks mixed amid trade talks, tech shares fall. European and U.S. stocks mostly fell, while Asian shares rose on Wednesday as the prospect of fresh Sino-U.S. trade talks drew a guarded welcome. Euro Stoxx 50 contracts were little changed and S&P 500 futures were down 0.1%. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan gained 0.1%, and Chinese blue chips climbed 0.8%. Japan's Nikkei added 0.3%, while Australian stocks were up 0.7% after hitting 12-year highs. Nasdaq futures lost 0.3% due to drop in shares of Amazon, Alphabet, and Facebook more than 1% after the Justice Department opened a broad antitrust review of dominant technology firms. Oil prices climb on drop in U.S. crude stocks. Oil prices rose on Wednesday on rising tensions over Iran, a sharp fall in U.S. crude stocks, and positive signs of Sino-U.S. talks. Brent crude futures soared 21 cents or 0.3% to $64.04 a barrel, after rising nearly 1% on Tuesday. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude added 28 cents or 0.5% to $57.05 a barrel, having risen about 1% in the previous session. U.S. crude stocks fell more than expected in the week to July the 19th, declining by 11 million barrels to 449 million, the American Petroleum Institute said on Tuesday. That compared with analyst expectations of a decrease of 4 million barrels. Aston Martin tumbles after cutting sales forecast. Shares of Aston Martin Legonda dropped to 24%, the most since listing, after reducing its full-year sales forecast due to intensifying weakness in key markets. The luxury sports car manufacturer expects drop in wholesale deliveries as much as 14%, to low at 6,300, the Gaydon, England-based company said on Wednesday. That compares with a plan for 7,100 to 7,300 vehicle sales the car maker anticipated in May. Aston Martin joins a range of manufacturers dialing back expectations due to worsening demand. Daimler AG warned this month of lower-than-expected profits, followed this week by parts supplier Continental AG. U.S. starts antitrust review of tech giants. The U.S. Justice Department is opening a broad antitrust review into major technology firms as criticism over the company's growing reach and power heats up. The investigation, patenting the online platforms including Facebook, Alphabet, Google, Amazon, and Apple, will focus on growing complaints that the company is unlawfully stifling competition. The Department of Justice investigation is already underway. The department hosted a private presentation from critics of big technology companies who walked legislators through concerns and arguments for breaking up the firms. Boris Johnson is a new British Prime Minister. Boris Johnson will become next UK Prime Minister after winning a convincing victory over Jeremy Hunt in the Conservative Party leadership race. The former Mayor of London, who has long cherished an ambition to lead the country, won 66% with 92,153 votes, while Hunt gathered only 46,656. Turnout was 87.4% among 159,320 party members. Meantime, Johnson was left in no doubt about the opposition he will face from his own benches if he attempts to force through a no-deal Brexit. Alan Duncan quit as Foreign Officer Minister on Monday and Anne Milton as Education Minister on Tuesday, rather than serve under Johnson.